Hey guys, it's Flossmas day 21. I am Sarah. This is I Swear I'm Stitching. I've had quite the night. But you don't come here for a bummed floss tuber, do you? A frustrated, flustered floss tuber? Triple F? It's me. If you're new here, I'm sorry. Hi. If you're returning, I'm sorry, but you've probably seen this before. So this is my son's phone. Yesterday's video had to be joined together because my phone started acting crazy. My Penguins, I'm a Penguins hockey fan. My Penguins app opened up and shut off my camera. And then the rest of the night, it did some weird ass shit. And then today, it did so much weird stuff that my phone basically was unusable. And it is unusable unless I want to answer phone calls. But to make and text, I have to now use my watch. So I can't check Facebook. I can't check Instagram. I can't watch FlossTube, which is what I usually do at work when I take my breaks. So I have to do all at home now. So this is my phone. This beautiful, oh, let me turn it off. Try to turn it off. Cracked gorgeousness. I broke that. Hey Amber. I broke that like a month or two into getting this phone almost 2 years ago. I have to wait until April or May to get a new one on my plan. Amber, come on. Just go lay down, baby. I know you can't hear me. But when you turn it on, the touchscreen is like constantly activated. So when it's on, it's bringing up it's cycling through apps, and if I try to text, it'll just write gibberish. So that's fun. And then I'm not sure how many videos I'll be able to make once Christmas is over. Amber, jeez. Because again, this is my son's phone, and usually on Christmas we open presents. He packs anything he'll think he'll need for the next 2 weeks. We go to my in-laws for Christmas dinner, and he stays till break's over because they have a giant garage out there, and he works on cars and four-wheelers and rides four-wheelers and has himself a grand old time. Excuse me. London fog. Oh. And my daughter says that her phone does not have space for me to use it for videos. Don't know how you run out of space on your phone. She says she takes a lot of screenshots. I don't know. I'm not gonna argue with her. But my phone does have moments, like 20-minute periods, where it's fine. It works okay. So I'll try to take videos with it when my son's not around with his phone. We'll see what happens. We'll see how things go. So, circling back. So that was my day. That was my life update. I worked. I was bummed because when I ate my lunch and my snacks, that a bariatric patient, I have to eat small meals every few hours. I sat in silence, and it was sad until I was able to use my co-workers, the whole story, computer, and then I watched Critical Role for like 10 minutes. Well, you don't care. Again, you're not here for my whining, mopey Sarah, and I apologize. You're here because it's Flossmas, and I'm doing Advents, and it's fun times. I was so bummed when I tried to make a video earlier because I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it. I knew my phone wasn't going to let me do it, but I tried, and I was so bummed it didn't. I opened all my Advents. So I already know what I got, so you won't see a genuine, but I didn't read the little card that came with the cabinet curiosities, so that'll be fun. That'll be new. Center, drink. I'll warm my hands still up. And then we'll do Advents. And I did again. I'm saying again because I'm not sure what exactly I said before, because not only did I try to do this with my phone, I did it once with my son's phone, and my little chunky old lady, oh, she's not chunky anymore, my little old lady over there started barking and had to go out and pee. So I'm not sure what I said in this video, what I said last video. It was slow at work today. I work at the BMV, which is the DMV for Ohio. It's Bureau of Motor Vehicles in Ohio. Don't ask, I don't know. But not a state job, in case you're curious. Minimum wage. You don't care. I'm so sorry for this. But no one wants to go to the B&B and spend money the week before Christmas. So it's very slow. And we did find out we get to close Saturday. They were going to make us work, but the state has said we can close. So yay. But it was slow. So I actually got a fair amount of stitching done. Not a lot, because today I worked with my work wife and I adore her and we do a lot of talking. And I can stitch and talk, but I'm also very this when I talk. So my hands, you know, I'll be like stitching and like throw it down and talk, and yeah, it's a whole thing. But I did get a nice chunk of stitching. Tomorrow should be slow as well. My work wife is not working. I should get a fair amount of stitching done, as long as people don't decide, you know what, they do want to spend money at the B&B before Christmas. So I have some stitching to show you. Long story short, let's do advents. I'm going to start, you know, I'm going to end with this one because I'm going to give this one away. Okay, so I'll start with Fabric Pop. Fabric Pop 12 Days of Sewing Advent. It is things that I love and could definitely use more, because I actually broke literally 3 last night. Sorry. Trash. Wonder Clips. And the rainbow ones. I love the rainbow ones. So I'm very happy with that. And then for the Bake My Day, it was day 21, which was these mittens. It is going to be a delicious. Ooh, nice and vanilla. You can smell it. So pretty. No, I have the hiccups. I'm pretty sure we had a snowflake earlier, but I think I might have had blue in it. But it's pretty and just delicious. 21 days in, still soft, still delicious. All right, zooming through it. And then for the Cabinet of Curiosities from Sheila's Advent Cabinet on Etsy. I think this is cute. I love this. And I just dropped it. It's Silent Night. Look at the little skull Santa with that. This feels so weird to not be like the weird halo from my camera phone. So, Silent Night was written in 1818 by a young priest named Father Joseph Mohr, M-O-H-R, Mohr. The song became so popular that Joseph's skull was exhumed to create a tribute. It may not be the way people would pay tribute to a famous songwriter today, but in 1912, sculptor and pastor Joseph Mühlbacher reportedly set out to create a monument of Mohr. But Mohr had always refused to be painted, so there was no images of him. As a result, Mühlbacher arranged to have Mohr's skull exhumed. Even after the monument was complete, the skull was not returned to the original grave. Ew. Rather, it was kept in Oberndorf for the construction of the Silent Night Memorial Chapel, and reportedly walled into the building. At the foot of the hill, visitors can see a cast of the relief. There have been many famous performances of the song, from the Three Tenors to Michael Bublé to Faith Hill. Oh, I'm giggling already. But one of the weirdest almost certainly belongs to the duet rendition by Star Trek actor William Shatner and punk pioneer Iggy Pop. If you listen to it, the curator apologizes in advance. Around the world, Silent Night is played on holiday radio stations and performed at Christmas concerts throughout the Christmas season. But in the Austrian Alps, there is a strict rule that it must only be performed on Christmas Eve. If it's performed other times, Bavarian children are told someone will die. I wonder how true that is. My mom's grandpa, straight from Austria. Obviously, he's long since passed. I can't ask him if this is true or not. But look how cute this is. I don't know. I assume it's an ornament. That's what I'm gonna do. It's a little bottle, and it has a little music note, and inside, rolled up, is Silent Night. And look, you can see the, like, well, I can, but it won't turn. Like little music notes. I wonder if I took that out, if it would be actual Silent Night. Isn't that cute? I love that. I got a lot of ornaments, you guys. Let's see if I can get her on there. I may have to put, there we go, a longer ribbon on it. Cute, I love it. Okay, now, this is from the Nice List, the Black Nail Society. I'll go ahead and read you the thing because I already, like I said, looked at it. Hey, I didn't actually scratch it off though. I looked at it, but I didn't scratch it. I don't need to scratch it. It's a pattern. Day 21. It is Silver Bells by Lindy Stitches. That stuff falling all over the place. Now, I think it's beautiful. I think it's pretty. I think it's cute. I will never stitch this. I just won't. The colors in it are beautiful. I will never stitch that. So if you want this, after the Christmas holidays, say the word Peacock. Say Peacock, be 18 or over. I'm not a creeper. I need to legally get your address. Well, I can be creepy. Whatever that means. Anyways, be over 18. Don't say giveaway. There's other stuff. Be anywhere in the world because it's small. It's, you know, the pattern won't cost too much more. Just mail it out of the States. What are all of the rules people normally say? Be 18. I think that's all the rules. I can't remember now. I think I've never done a giveaway before. But yeah, say Peacock if you want it. It's up for grabs. I will be keeping the fabric and the floss because I love Forbidden Fiber Co. And that's the fabric and the floss. And it calls for DMC too, which didn't come. If that had come in the package, I would have sent that for you, but it didn't, so sorry. Like I said, very pretty, very nice colors. I'm not gonna stitch it. Now, we will go on to, before I go on to my projects, I got Happy Mail. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you this absolutely beautiful card that Books in the Moon sent me. Hope it's okay if I say your name, Meg. If it's not, yell at me and I'll never see it again, I promise. But she stitched this beautiful card. Look how pretty that is. Oh my God, I love it. After Blanche, this is my favorite card. And speaking of Blanche, she keeps falling off that door and landing on her back. And while I think it's appropriate that Blanche is always on her back in my living room, it's very frustrating to constantly have to tape that back up. But anyways, onto this one. Oh, it's so pretty. She's so talented. Oh my God, you guys. Which reminds me, I was saying how you don't come here to see mopey triple F Sarah. I already forgot the F stood for. Fucking frowny? No, it's only 2 F's. Frumpy? No. You know what I mean. But for me anyways, part of FlossTube that's the best, one of the best parts of FlossTube is connecting with people and making friends, even if they're people you don't actually actively talk to every day, even if it's just you talking to each other in comments. It's nice. You get to know people. If I wanted just to look at people stitching, I would just follow them on Instagram. I would just look at pictures of their stitching. FlossTube is so nice because I feel like I'm getting to know people, and I'm a very, very, very painfully shy person. Once you get to know me, I don't shut up, which is why this is a little bit easier because there's no one here to talk to. I'm not talking to anybody. If there was, that's why like I get uncomfortable when my husband comes in the room. I don't know, like I'm painfully shy. Unless once you get to know me, I'm not painfully shy. So that's one of the reasons I like FlossTube is it gets me out there and I have the safety of the screen. Does that make sense? So I don't know where I was going with that tangent, other than I've met some great people who send me beautiful homemade cards, and that I hope you don't mind putting up with me when I get this way, because this is who I am, this is me. And if you like my FlossTube, I would hope you would come because you like me as well as what I stitch. That's why I come back, because I love the stuff I'm watching people stitch. I have one full coverage project. I don't particularly like Hades, but then I watch people who do nothing but Hades because I love their personalities and I love to see their projects grow. And I'm like, hot damn, look at that Hade grow. I'm impressed. Anyways, okay, moving on. Beautiful card. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's so beautiful. Books in the Moon. Thank you. Go right back up next to Blanche up there. And then I want a giveaway from Michelle from the Cozy Egg. Is it Cozy Egg or the Cozy Egg? I've been watching her floss tubes for forever. And I want a giveaway from her from a while ago. And, you know, I know how life works. I'm not like, give me that giveaway. So it's been a while, and she sent me a really sweet card thanking me for my patience, which was obviously not a problem at all. I didn't pay for this. This is just a giveaway. This is fun. It could have never come, and I would not have been mad. But it is From the Deep from Plum Street Samplers, one of my faves. It's the mermaid, which is gonna be hard to see because the picture is so small. Can you see the mermaid floating in there? You can see her better on the lighter fabric. And the saying says, "Behold that siren of the deep, her haunting song doth call, but from a thou must thyself keep, lest her spell thou befall." Wow. That was hard for me to read. That's embarrassing. I will not do the text. I just want to do the mermaid. I love her. I love mermaids. And I love her. I love her. So that was super exciting. Thank you, Michelle. All right. Now we will go on to projects. So I got some good chunk of stitching done on my dinosaurs at work, which of course I did not take out of the Q-snap. So now you won't be able to see my project because I moved the Q-snap at work to work on the big dinosaur. So I got the little dinosaur in yin long. What is that? On my fabric. What? I knew this day was gonna suck, you guys. This morning I spilled my coffee. I went to shake my coffee creamer and the lid wasn't closed all the way and it went everywhere. I had to change work shirts. I got halfway to work and didn't have my keys or my chapstick. Had to turn around and come back. We had a work party. I brought sausage dip in a crock pot and went to take it out of my car, bashed my head into the door, and then when I was getting out of the car, bashed my head into the door. So that's how I started. And then my phone did stuff. And now there's a weird spot on my fabric. Oh, can you see it right there? What the hell is that? Oh. So I finished Yin Long. I assume that's his name. You can't see him. I moved the Q-snap. He's itty bitty. Look how cute he is. What is that? I'm gonna have to take a Tide pen to that. I wonder if that's where my magnet was, my needle minder, which is weird because I've had this needle minder on there forever and it's never made a mark. I wonder if I got wet or something. I don't know how it would get wet and like it made a mark. Oh, come on, man. I'll have to try Tide. My work wife has a Tide pen at work. I'll try using that. I've had to use it on fabric before and it's worked. But I mean, can you really, I mean, you can see it, right? It's, the fabric's kind of, this lighting does nothing for this fabric. It's, you know, it's got different shades of green. But that clearly to me looks like a splotch of like gray. I really wish this was like coffee with like Bailey's in it or something. So there he is, cutie pie over there. And then I started this big mammoth guy. He is Zigongosaurus. But I'll show you a pattern from far away. Like that was his head on this other sheet. So yeah, so he's a big boy. And then I got some foliage done over here, and then he's got some footprints and a tiny little bit of foliage. So I'm hoping to get a chunk of him done tomorrow, but I definitely won't be able to finish him because I'm about to run out of 164, and that goes into his body. So that's that green right there. So wish me luck tomorrow that I can get that out. If not, from a distance, hanging up, damn it, no, I can still tell it's like a brown compared to the other greens. This lighting is so bad. It's on the thread too. The thread looks a little, I'm gonna have to go, when I get to work we have really good lighting because it's a work place. I'll have to see if it's made that thread messed up too. God damn it. This video is so long for a Flossmas. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right. I made a folded fabric ornament. I told you I was thinking of making for my work wife's sister. I made it. It is a folded fabric ornament, and I saw the tutorial on YouTube from Crouton Cracker Jacks. And so it is not perfect. It does not lay flat, but it's my first one. And I used a snowman button from that button pack from Fabric Pop from I think yesterday. Sewed that on, and then to cover up the stitches on the back, I glued another little button from Fabric Pop. Little Christmas tree. I think it came out. Like I said, you can see I ironed it and everything. Tried to iron it flat, and you can see it's definitely not flat. But it's just gonna hang on a tree, so who cares? But look how pretty. Hold still. Look how pretty that is. I love it. I definitely would make more of those. I think it's super cute. So I'm super excited about that. I'll take that to work tomorrow for my friend when she comes to work Thursday. She can take it to her sister with their coasters for her mom. And that's all I have. I'm so exhausted. I feel like my brain has been going like 30,000 miles an hour. My hands. Thanks for putting up with me, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And I can't believe there's only 3 more Flossmases. 4 if I do it on Christmas Day, which I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping to do it before we go to my mother-in-law's. I can always leave early and do it when I get back. That's a thought. So, breathe in, breathe out, have a good day, enjoy your stitching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.